Last question, number 59. Supposed to be one of the hardest questions on the entire test. Is that the case? No, because you're armed with an incredibly powerful strategy called plug-in. How do I know it's plug-in? Well, let's take a look at the question. A certain car costs C dollars in August. My antennas are up. I see a variable. In September, the price is cut by 20%. In October, the price is increased by 40% over the previous month's price. Are you confused? I'm a little confused too. Let's keep going. The price of the car at the end of October was what percent of the price in August? Okay, let's circle the end of the question. That's always our anchor. What does the question want to know? The price in October compared to the price in August. Do we know August yet? No. Do we know October yet? No. That means that we can make things up. Plug-in, remember, is about proving relationships. Now, it's a percent question, so what would be the easiest number to choose to plug in for C to get started? That's right, it's 100. So in August, we're going to say this car costs $100. By the way, if you ever come across a $100 car, I suggest you don't buy it. That is probably not what you really want to be investing your money in. But for the sake of the problem, the car costs $100. Now, what happens first? In September, the price is cut by 20%. Man, that cheap car is even cheaper now. What's 20% of 100? Remember, the reason we chose 100 is to make our lives easy. 20% of 100 is just 20. Now, don't write down 20, subtract the 20. It says we've cut it by 20%. That means September's price is 80. Next month, what happens? October sees an increase in the price by 40% over the previous month. That doesn't mean plus 40. Remember, September's price is 80. So 40% of 80 is plus 32. 32 plus 80 gets us to 112. So now we know that October's price is 112. If we put 112 over 100, 112 is what percent of 100? We get D, 112%. Remember, the reason we start off with 100 here is to make our lives easy. Because we compared it back to 100, that last number we got, that 112, means there's not even another calculation necessary. We can choose D right away. Congratulations, we've killed the number and quantity exercise.